I often hear the question, what should I do if a woman doesn't listen to me? I do everything as you say. I tell her what I don't like, but she responds with aggression. She starts arguing and yelling at me, telling me to go away. She does whatever she wants and doesn't consider my opinion. How should I behave in this situation when a woman tells me she doesn't want to listen to me and starts insulting me? I try to argue with her, but I get confused and don't know what's happening. It's best not to engage in verbal battles with a woman. Don't engage in verbal arguments with her. You know that her words have no value, just like your words have no value to her. You can't change a woman's mind with words, especially when it comes to personal boundaries. It's like throwing pearls before swine. You can only convince a woman through actions and consequences. The more unacceptable the consequences are for her, the less likely she will continue to behave that way. For example, if your girlfriend tells you she's going to a nightclub with her friends, you can express your disapproval, but if she insists, you can leave and let her face the consequences of her actions. If she comes home at 3 a.m., you can come back after 3 days. Even if she blames you in the moment, it's important to stick to your decision and not engage in a verbal battle with her. You give her the consequences and that's it. Don't take her words and accusations to heart. It's important to understand that her opinion of you doesn't define who you are. Don't let her infect you with her negative thoughts. Remember, you become who your partner sees you as. Don't try to decipher her words or become the barking dog that tries to understand the meaning behind her words. Don't become the dog that barks back. Instead, let the consequences speak for themselves. In any situation, if a woman goes on vacation with her friends, for example, and you also go on vacation, don't sit at home waiting for her. Don't be a doormat. Instead, give her consequences that she finds unacceptable. For example, start calling or messaging other women in her presence, making sure she knows about it. This will make her realize that her actions have consequences. Don't try to prove that you are a good man or a real man. It's not something that can be proven. Never try to refute or argue against what a woman says. It's the worst thing you can do. Don't engage in conflicts or try to resolve them. Instead, take steps to exacerbate the conflict. If she insults you, it's important to make conclusions and not let her words affect you. Don't let her opinion define you. Remember, a person's opinion is their own, and it's best to leave it at that. Don't try to understand the meaning behind her negative words. Instead, focus on finding a solution to the conflict. Don't become the person who tries to understand the barking dog. Remember, a barking dog doesn't affect the caravan. Don't engage in verbal battles with a woman. Avoid conflicts and take steps to resolve them. Don't try to prove anything or justify yourself. Always agree with her and let the consequences speak for themselves. Don't let her words and insults affect you. Take care of yourself and remember that you are valuable. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Happy watching!